Hey, yeah, I came across this shit earlier, randomly. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I want to see what the hell it is. It wasn't even that long ago. This is before the kittens.
You know what to do.
There's no gate. There's just Simon and me. It says it was only a year ago. It's on the other channel. I was looking for something and I came across it somehow. I don't even look for this shit. I was looking for something else and this came up. I was trying to figure something out on something with searching and in Dosho, and this video comes up. Look, I still have the same shit written on the board back there. That's wild. Me and Simon, though. I bet I get mad about him opening the door again. I'm cool about it. It's aggravating, though. You can see I rolled my eyes. Clenching my jaw muscles. Because he just came in. But I think this was like a year and a half ago, though. It must have been over a year and a half ago. It just says a year, streamed 1 year ago, because it has been 2 years. I just thought that was interesting. 3 kittens. Why am I on the fucking phone, bro? I have no idea what any of this is. I'm just sitting there staring most of the time, though. Hey, look, there's Mr. Bill. That's funny. Hey, look, Simon wants out again. The super, I just used that shit yesterday. Or no, day before yesterday on the window, on my windows, because it was squeaky. The first one here was the Northwest Media on the bridge out there still. That's Mr. 9, right? Oh, Sweet Pea. What are you doing, bro? Oh, now you stop. As soon as I get the video out, you instantly stop. So fuck you too. All right. She was like harassing him while he was using the restroom. She was all up in the litter box, like. She wanted to see his winger. I guarantee you she wanted to see his winger. His dinger. Is that it? Is it winger or dinger? Guys, what do you prefer? Winger or dinger? Dinger probably, huh? I think it's dinger. Pretty sure it's dinger. Final answer, dinger. Okay. Come on, knock at my door. We'll be waiting for you. Why are y'all fucking with each other? Why? So what are you doing? She doesn't do that to you while you're pooping. Alright? You shouldn't do that. Okay? You gotta let her poop in peace, buddy. Or whatever she's doing. Okay? She just watches you. She doesn't try to play with you while you're peeing. Where you going? No. Oh, you're big. Oh. Ah. I just switched him off of baby kitten food onto normal kitten food. I'm doing a half and half right now, and he's now completely going to be on regular kitten food. I switched him early because I think the baby kitten food's giving him diarrhea. I think he's ready for more protein and less fat. I'm making an executive decision here because it could be used up to 4 months, but he's 3.5 months now, roughly, and I think that might be a little too much fat for his system, and that's why he's got his poop isn't as formed as I would like it to be. One of the reasons why I like for them to use separate litter boxes so I can see what's going on with them. And so I switched them early, and I think that his poops are a little more solid now. I'll know tomorrow morning for sure. I'll know because he'll be on 100% that diet at that point, or maybe the morning after tomorrow morning. I'll know for sure. Switching them kind of fast. I switch cats faster than they recommend because I ain't got time for that shit. I'm sorry. They try to like get you to do like such a tablespoon difference a day or something, or 10% a day or something, whatever. Man, I'm already weighing all this on a scale. I don't need to be doing all that. I got too much going on for all that. So I do a 50-50 mixture. But at the same time, the main thing you want to look at when you're doing a changing over of food is the macros. Because if your cat is used to getting very little protein and a lot of fat, if you all of a sudden give it a ton of protein and very little fat, that's what's going to give them an upset stomach, I think, more than anything. Or if it's like a bunch of sugars and not used to it or whatever. But for some reason, they don't list carbohydrates on cat food. But like if you're going from a really high fat to a low fat, high protein, that could cause like constipation if done too quickly. If you do the opposite, it can cause diarrhea because the fats. If they're fairly close to fat protein percentages, then you don't have to go quite as gradual. I feel. I don't know. That's my experience. As well as the fiber. Yeah, the fiber also, that's when they list that too. So if like the fiber is roughly around the same amount of fiber, it doesn't need to be that as gradual. Those are probably the top three things. So tomorrow, I've thought about renaming Freckles Garfield because he's the Garfield of the neighborhood. He's the biggest orange cat in the neighborhood, and he's got like scars on his ears and stuff, like he is from a car. Is it a junkyard? Bruh. Where's here, Miss Bungle? Right. Empty. If there's not 10 people, nobody's here. You're excited. Yeah, I'm not. I have to get up early too, probably. Get up early so that I try to catch him before the other cats get here. Like, I'm not excited at all about tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be very stressful in comparison to a regular morning. And a regular morning is already stressful. All these cats and different weights. Like, dude, I divvy out different weights of food on 6 different plates every morning. No, not 6. 9. 9 different fucking cat plates every morning get divvied out, all different weights of food. And this morning, 3 of them got flea medication for the month. So I gotta remember to put that on the calendar for next month. One of them missed it. That was Penelope. I gotta try to get her either tomorrow morning or tonight. Bruh, my god. Fucking cat. He rushed to me. I had all this shit in my hand. So I dropped the ice cube. It goes rolling across the floor. So I had to go rinse it off. I'm actually using the ice cube that rolled across my floor. Yes, I am. And then he knocked over Simon's water bowl. Like, so there's just a. I cleaned it up. There's a bunch of water all over the. All that happened so fast, dude. Oh my god, what is Sweet Pea doing? Oh! Dude! Fuck, man. You see that dumb shit? Did you see that dumb shit that just happened at the gate? He's never done that before. That's the first time he's ever came in and instantly went fucking back outside. Like, he literally came in and came out without even coming in. His tail wasn't all the way in. He noped the fuck out of that one. Ah, Arrowhead. They have better caps than the Kirkland brand. Plus, I kind of dig that it doesn't have a bunch of minerals and shit added to it to make it taste better. Anything happening? Is anything happening? Is anything happening, Aaron? Yeah. Yeah, man, he was all we had at the protest. And that indeed. I'm looking to see if anything's happening. I don't see anything happening. Cracker Barrel stock is losing. There's no way it's going to bounce back better. You know what I mean? Cracker Barrel is Cracker Barrel for a reason, and making it not Cracker Barrel isn't going to make it more Cracker Barrel. So the people that were invested in it aren't going to come back when they're making it less Cracker Barrel. And the people, like, why would anybody invest in something like that? Because it's stupid. Why would you uncracker barrel Cracker Barrel and expect it to be as good as Cracker Barrel was? Now it's just every other regular. It's like Denny's. They turned it into Denny's, dude. I heard they even made the peg game so that the white pegs aren't able to move. It used to be all wooden pegs, and now they changed it to colored pegs. The white pegs aren't allowed to move, whatever the fuck that means. In the game, like they are stationary, I guess. Oh yeah, make the white pegs do what you want them to. You can't do shit. Stupid white pegs. What is that? Are you serious? They really did that? Because why are the pegs colored now? You used to just try to end up with as little pegs as possible. Golf tees as possible on the thing. Why are they colored now? That's what I'm not getting. So it must be something to do with them can move or can't move, or right? That's what I heard though. They changed the game even. Some of the games like that. Like it wasn't good the way it was for hundreds of years. I posted something in shitposting Discord. This dude that used to work. Maybe I watched a little bit of it here. Well, after this video, because we gotta lighten it up a little bit first. It's related, so okay.
I'm Spread Eagle of the Imaho tribe.
We have to make people forget history so they don't feel the need to play victim from the ripple effects of their ancestors. I've been meaning to go to the Land of Lakes and show you guys.
Yeah, baby, pinch my balls off so I can play in women's sports and win.
This is where I wash this slit of mine.
I'm Mia, and I got canceled from the Land of Lakes. Those fags said I was racist. Like, what?
Look who I found.
They canceled me Aunt fucking Jemima, baby. Because they scared of Mammy's and her sexy syrup.
Okay, bitch.
My mommy gonna pinch this man's little dangalang off and use it as a bone.
God damn it. Throw me a floaty. Give me a swift water rescue, bitch.
Oh, shit. Land of Lakes, you can churn the shit in my stank cave.
I can fight girls now that my fucking balls are gone. Isn't that great?
The fuck, Quaker boy?
Or it's weird as fuck that other races get canceled and not me, then all of a sudden the Quaker is racist.
Hey, let's go fight a bunch of girls, y'all.
They said I was fucking discriminating. I was on a white rice package. I'm trying to make it on a brown rice package now.
Come on, let's go kick some twats.
You like Imaho vlogs? Buy me a coffee is in the description and bio. Damn, Auntie J, you got some big melons.
Where's melons? I'll eat that shit with syrup, bitch.
Get on your mama syrup on your tears, flipping pancakes.
And alright, so it's too good. Where was I going with this? Oh yeah, it's that's right.
It's another video about Cracker Barrel. I've got some skin in the game. I worked there for 7 years. I started there the day after my 16th birthday washing dishes. 2 years later, I worked my way all the way through the kitchen, and I was a corporate trainer. I met Uncle Herschel many times. I met the founders, president, senior vice presidents. They were all diligently committed to the quality of the food, the cleanliness of the restaurant, and the appearance of their employees. What I'll show you in the next few minutes is how this company has changed so dramatically. Where are we at? Our approach to ESG. And so this is their 2021 report. You know, they put a lot of effort into this. And where are we at? Right here. Oops, got back. Diversity, equity, inclusion. There's also something in here about unconscious bias training. I'm not quite sure what that is. Moreover, one of the groups that they support, this is their culture and inclusion in the workplace. You click on that. Oh, they've taken it down. So instead, Cracker Barrel now has a section dedicated to, where are we at?
They're all changing the wording.
Culture and belonging. So it used to say,
all these, like, even universities are doing this. They've been busted on it, changing the wording on their DEI so that they can keep doing DEI and get federal funding, pretty much.
Culture and inclusion, and this has been cleaned up in the last several days since all of this has come around. I had a 2-hour phone call last night with a friend of mine that still works at a Cracker Barrel. He's been there for 15 years. I asked him, hey man, I've read a lot of comments on a lot of people's Cracker Barrel videos saying the food's gone downhill. And he said, oh, let me talk to you about it.
I haven't eaten there in forever, dude.
He said the biscuit. I asked him about the biscuits. He said, yeah, they cook the biscuits ahead of time, freeze them. He said, so Monday through Friday, there's no fresh biscuits. They're taken out of the freezer, put in the hot box for an hour so they can warm up. On Saturday and Sunday, there's actually somebody back there making fresh biscuits for you as you go. Bacon no longer gets cooked on the flat top. Bacon is completely cooked in the oven nowadays, and it's made ahead. When I was a corporate trainer for them, you know, we par cooked bacon for 7 minutes at 350. So basically, it was like half cooked bacon. You put it on the flat top for 2 minutes, flipped it over, put a grill weight on it for 1 minute, and took it off, and you had hot, fresh bacon. You had to cook it to order. There was no making extra bacon for orders that you didn't have. He said the same thing about the baked potatoes are made ahead of time, and then they are frozen and then brought back out. There used to be 3 large steam jacket kettles.
Doesn't that
in
fuck
the back,
with the texture of a potato?
Everything got made. Grits, gravy, pinto beans, ham hock sets, turnip greens, corn, carrots, yada, 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 all that stuff. Chicken and dumplings. They have 1 kettle left now. Everything goes in the oven. This is not the same Cracker Barrel, and this is why they're constantly getting complaints about the quality of the food.
Oh, all right, Ted.
You know, this talk about...
Hey, the gist of it is, you don't have to watch this whole video to know Cracker Barrel is shit now. And now they're woke, so they're extra shit. Alright? Alright. I'm not gonna go there anymore. I'll look for a local breakfast place.
Market. Is that what, oh.
Instead, I'm gonna eat on the road. You know, used to, I would have stopped at a Cracker Barrel though. If I saw one and I was hungry, it was early morning, I was on the road. If I was with somebody else, a girlfriend or something, I might stop at a Cracker Barrel. It'd be highly likely, depending on the situation.
Which is really sad. And they also said there was a...
now it's not going to be likely at all, because not only is the quality not there, but they don't represent what I thought they represented. Growing up, I thought they were... They kind of represented Southern America a little bit. So you can have a little Southern America, Southern Country America, anywhere in the United States. But
homicide
now
like this, they'll keep.
it doesn't feel like that. Their
I
new
believe the cars. If you just
logo doesn't feel like that. It feels like extra, just like regular, old, ordinary, not Southern at all. No rocking chair, no cracker, no barrel.
You're not gonna be able to take it with you. Yeah, it's absolutely horrible. I'm getting
I don't know why they think that's going to appeal to the new generation, as if the new generation is fucking cultural death.
You know, I've always said that I'm more neutral.
It's insulting to the youth,
so
I
do
feel,
consider myself
to
neither.
think that they would appreciate that more.
I think there's.
And that's why they're going to die
answers
now.
there in between the two branches, you know, in between the two parties.
They thought it was their image that was killing them. It's their food quality that was doing it. Apparently, hearing what that guy's saying, freezing their
I don't
foods.
think the answer is more police in the street.
They start that. I bet the owner's rolling around, rolling in his grave. He's dead, right? Let's see. The original, he's got to be, because Cracker Barrel's been around forever.
But let's see if we can get another shot of the mayor down here, police chief, and one of the captains in charge.
Founded in 1969 by Dan Evans. Dan Evans, Tennessee, baby. It's a Tennessee company too, man. They fucked it up. Man, it sucks. I'm from Tennessee, if you didn't know. I was born in Tennessee. But he died in 2012, so yeah. He's 76 years old, so he was a U.S. Marine. So he graduated from the Castile Heights Military Academy in Lebanon, Tennessee, enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps, and attended Auburn University. Man. Also worked as an aide for his uncle, U.S. Rep. Joe L. Evans, before taking a position with his family's oil company. Evans founded Cracker Barrel in 1969 while he was working for Shell Oil. He opened the first restaurant in Lebanon, Tennessee on Tennessee State Route 109. He borrowed $40,000 to construct the first Cracker Barrel, which turned profit just 1 month after opening. I bet they were freezing their foods though, bro, huh? They weren't doing that shit. Yeah. That's what happens, man. The owners of companies die. The original, like, that stuff happens, man. It's so stupid. Why do they do that? Because they take the quick profit and run. They don't give a shit about the company, all the hard work that went into it. They just want the money. It sucks, dude.
Open crime scene at this point.
It's ruined. It's how that Cracker Barrel gets ruined.
Don't know if everybody else will make it.
Dan Evans died in 2012, and I bet Cracker Barrel started going downhill ever since then.
We appreciate you.
Because at least, even if he wasn't fully in control of it near his end, they knew he was still alive then, so they weren't trying to, like, ruffle any feathers, probably. Once he died, you know, they just are getting woke, DEI'd the fuck out. Wasn't it at Cracker Barrel that somebody drank like dish soap or something? Let me look into this. I'm pretty sure, dude, they screwed up bad in the 2010s.
We have a record high inflation. Jobs are still here. Jobs are paying better.
Some dude got his throat burned by, where was that?
Food, you're probably keeping up with inflation.
There it is. Cracker Barrel. There it is right here. Look at this.
Down a third from
Cracker Barrel ordered to pay over $9 million after he served cleaning liquid instead of water. Marion County, Tennessee. So this is DEI. They went full on into the DEI, and someone got served fucking cleaning fluid. And they got to pay $9 million. Well, they did.
Karen Bass rather upset earlier when I asked her about Donald Trump.
It's a DEI thing right there.
He's
For
gonna,
sure.
He's going to say something.
Never heard of that happen to Cracker Barrel before they got super DEI, and now all of a sudden it
Another
happened.
question next time.
I don't know, maybe it's just a coincidence.
I didn't quite do that one very well.
It was pretty hard to serve somebody cleaning fluid. Kinda. Who the fuck is putting that in a cup? What are you doing?
But,
Must have been a DEI hire, dude. It was right in the George Floyd movement. 2022.
so,
Well, we were
got
thick in
one of
it.
the captains here.
Some people were still wearing masks, dude.
We got quite a bit of the news media still. Kind of all chilly. Misinterpreted the number of homicides.
So there was a mass shooting in LA. That's what this guy's at right now. This guy's supposedly a pedo now. Well, I mean, he's on the list. So I need to know more about this story, but
That those other 4 people.
he won't let anybody talk about it in his chat.
3 males, 3 men.
He'll get banned if you say anything about it. That's why no one's talking. Look.
Assuming that the shooters aren't on an active rampage.
Not moving
and
at all.
hurt somehow either.
Dead.
But,
Dead Chad.
one of our friends we've
It's deader than my chat.
seen downtown a little bit.
And he's got 106 people watching.
I don't really know that much about this kind of stuff. I mean, I know some of these investigations could take
The audio sounds weird. Is
12
it just me or?
or longer. So I would imagine
Got an audio
that
clip. Every time he
set
talks, it
here,
gets muffled.
They'll be here well into the night. But yeah, I can't be 100% sure. All depends on. They did ask one question whether there was single shooter or multiple shooters. They said they believe there was multiple.
It's odd that he's going live at all, bro. Isn't it? Honestly, what the fuck is he doing? If he's not gonna come on here and face the music, he's not gonna have a stream where he's like, alright guys, this is what it is. I did this is what happened. Bada bing bada boom. I'm sorry for it. I'm an idiot. You know what I mean? Whatever. Just talk about it. Don't just act like nothing fucking happened, you idiot. What the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying?
This is Figueroa and Manchester.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just act like nothing happened. This is not gonna go away. I'm definitely not gonna go away now. I have to be careful though at the same time, because I don't know what this. Not like, dude. I'm still trying to figure out what to say so I don't get banned.
Great. Another day.
Better than these guys.
But the thing is, I could reach out and touch this guy. I live in LA County and he knows that. So he's maybe a little less likely to ban me. I could come out there and fuck with him if I really wanted to. If I could get these cats medicated and fed and shit, by the way. Damn it, it's fucking cat feeding time. Fuck!
So, I think the mayor left. Alright, chief of police. Chief of police basically.
Getting up at 1:30 a.m. is starting to bug me a little bit.
2 large, 8 wings. Pacific Cash Advance. Probably a gang-related shooting. 5 people shot, 1 passed away. 4 still in the hospital. Shooters, multiple shooters, not captured, still at large.
One of the audio cues
They haven't said whether it's
dipping every time he
to a
talks.
similar shooting incident on Sunday.
He has a fucking audio filter on his. Is it doing that for y'all? If you watch him on your separate, you open up a tab and watch him, does it do that same weird audio thing? Dips when he talks? Let's look at Simon's medication schedule. That's all. I put his food out again after his medication, just in case he wants to eat some. And dude, oftentimes lately he's been eating a little bit before I get up, and that's a little bit more than he would have eaten. Just figure I'll feed the other ones while I'm doing it.
You say about that, Lord Byron? Yeah, we're gonna.
Better for them to have 4 meals rather than 3.
Gonna stay here too long.
Like, Sweet Pea's in really good shape for how little food I feed her. Like, the can says I'm supposed to feed her so much more, dude, but if I did, she would get fat.
Chief is, let me see if I can.
I think it has so much to do with me feeding her 4 times a day rather than 3.
Police chief's appointed, right?
The food's able to be, like, she's able to, like, use it more efficiently.
More fair to the community. But police chief is just, well, I guess they're appointed by the city council. So in theory, you're voting on your city council. So if you don't like who they pick for police chief, or, you know, the mayor too. Does mayor pick the LAPD chief? Maybe she does.
3 doritos después. Vaya. ¿Ya cancela?
Permiso, caballero.
Well, we will be going live probably on this channel. I won't say that. We're live here today, but tomorrow we may be back to the old channel.
Oh, he says he's going back to the old channel tomorrow.
I think we're gonna move. I don't think anything else is gonna happen here. We could cruise back by.
Thanks, Scissor Teeth.
Later on in the evening.
I'm obligated down.
If we want.
I was just thinking about this morning. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I move from
We're
here.
gonna hit the road.
Cats that I feed. It's gonna be hard. Just leave them.
All the detectives' cars here.
You know, the streamer came out to them because they're fucking weird, bro. Actually.
Easy person.
Because they're, like, I don't know, dude. There's so many live streamers in LA County. It's actually crazy that no other streamers come up to say, yo, what the fuck's up with your charge, eh? Nobody has done that. Like, dude, if this were like CX community situation time, like around 2018, 19, somebody would have came up to this dude by now and fucked with him. We're at a different time now. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, wait, why? Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like back in the day when Ice Poseidon was at his strongest, and he had all the minions under him, somebody would have fucking went up to this dude by now. For sure, because there's not even that many people going live IRL in LA right now. On YouTube there aren't. Maybe TikTok, fuck them.
Okay.
Why As an even a kick, like a kick streamer could go fuck with him, but see, they don't care. That's why it's a cross-platform. That's why the ICE Poseidon are like the IB2 people. Now it's like IB2 people really are
on
the main IRL streamers, and it seems like. Can you believe I was on IB2 at one point, and now they're like holding it down on Kick as the main people? But I fucked that up. If I'd have stayed on there, I'd be a big kicker right now, probably.
Okay.
They were at Outlaw. I mean, that was different though, because people don't really know about this guy. Outlaw put himself out there. This guy stays very like niche in small community. Like when you're going to these protests, when you're going to the amusement parks, that's a very niche market that you're streaming to.
Might be interested in Powerball, that jackpot, 850.
No doubt. Some of the
and his chat is dead, dude. In comparison to what it was before, his chat is totally fucking dead. That says more than his viewership. He's got 134 viewers, right? But no one's talking. He hasn't had someone talk since, well, a minute ago. This like the same people keep talking, and this is all that's talked since the stream started. This was 6:08. People are just like watching, like, what the fuck?
We're in the car now.
What the fuck is gonna happen now?
Zoom in. No, I
They're not watching in support. If they were, they would be talking.
I don't know.
Dude, I gotta I gotta feed these cats, man.
Brought in the corner already.
Oh, look at this cutie.
Oops. Audio. That's it. So here's the scene. Still got an officer over there talking to some of the media. The bigwigs are gone. You can see everybody's leaving now. They may be almost done with their investigation. A lot of them are leaving. Pretty much all the news cameras have left already too. Trump Reaper, there's a big one here in LA. My plan at this point is to go to Vegas and then come back for that. That's my plan at this point. But, oh, what is that? Oh, it's just probably them making hamburgers. Looks like smoke though. But, here comes all the popo. Cool, let's go. Wow. Okay. I'm not sure how that happened. I guess that's oh, he's gonna try and fight it. Wow. It's gonna be, I think, burnt up before they can do anything to fight it. That's really sad, though. I mean, this is people's neighborhoods, like. Fire. So we got a few police officers here to come help.
It's too big. It's too big. It's just trash. It's just trash right now. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Police officer says it's just trash. Oh, there's a police chief. One of the detectives. What they call this laissez-faire policing, where they just don't do anything. So how long after the flames go out will the fire department get? Somebody lit this couch, mattress, and chair on fire. The smoke's going my way. Police chief, I don't know if we give him credit or not. He actually made the trip down the street. This man gives the most credit. This man right here came out of his apartment. Here's another man joining him. This is their neighborhood. This is their home. This is their apartment. That's their stuff in that apartment getting smoke damaged. It's probably a prank. Because LAPD is doing the press conference down the street. But so here comes the fire department. We're gonna get out of their way. I don't want to block the fire department from their job. Okay. We'll circle back around one time. Let's turn some air conditioning on. Phone call in progress. We don't want to go down that path, do we? I don't know why it says that. Okay, we're not coming there. Oops, sorry. Somebody's parking space. Watch out for that fence. Okay, let's go. Got a little bit of smoke. Day or two. Well, they got there. They do have the police chief out there. That'll probably hurry them up to get out there. You know, when you got the actual chief of police out there. By see how the fire department got in there. I left quite a bit before they got there, so they could see that they had a spot. I might have should have waited a little bit longer. We'll pull up here and we'll see that somebody else took the spot. Oh, well, they're there. They're already rolling out. They stopped, put some water on it, and they didn't even wait. Chief of police went back to work, I guess, too. All in the time it takes to turn the car around. Where's the shooting happened? Still a couple of news medias out. So we are headed towards down town a little bit. We'll drive a little further. I was going to pull over, make some plans. I did not eat lunch today or breakfast. So last thing I ate, Water kept trying to get me to eat dinner last night. And I didn't really eat dinner either. Detention center. We'll talk about that. They had a huge ordeal earlier, and I know it happened while I was at work, but 17 LAPD officers showed up, and when Water and I went by, please eat. Crypto King, thank you for being here, Crypto King. Forgot to send you a message, Crypto King. Sent some other people a message. But we saw Karen Bass, Crypto King. I asked Karen Bass if we could ask her a question. I asked her if she had a response for Donald Trump, and she just gave me an evil look. So I should have had a more specific question, like a leading question. I should have been, do you feel like Donald Trump needs to stay the heck away from the West Coast? But I asked a completely neutral question, but she didn't take the bait. I should have led her down a friendly path, and then she might have taken the bait to say something. I am Vincent Paul. Akron, we're gonna talk about that, but we're probably gonna leave that to other people. We're moving in a new directions. And if I get there, I'll show you what our new direction is. I had a good talk with Water last night, and she's a doll to me. I'm a little more open. I'm a little less religious. I do believe in a free Palestine. I believe the genocide has to stop there. I believe it has to stop other places. I'm not up to speed on the where is it? Palestine, and then oh geez, what's the name of it? There's another place that's just tragic. But she's a dear friend of ours. I was able to spend some time with her, and I hope she. But I can't guarantee that. Danny Havoc, oh my gosh, thank you. In new directions, yeah. Vincent Paul, yeah, we maybe that's a good way to bring it up. It's a good way. Well, no, because I don't want people to be able to misuse the information. This is for you guys. This is an apology I owe to the viewers. I don't really owe it to the people from the outside. I mean, maybe I do. Maybe I owe it to everybody, but primarily I owe it to you guys, the faithful that have been here with us. But double cripping you in for it? Okay. Well, I'll give you the opportunity to revise, and I know some of you guys will come with me, and some of you won't. But yeah, well, Trump Reaper, 30 years ago, I did do something. So I haven't done anything, and for 28 years, I've lived the best.
What the fuck? What? Am I live or not? What the fuck just happened? Hello?